Bop, 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 bop. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Battle Cage. This is my first Battlecast live on my channel. Welcome. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Today we're gonna do our inaugural Battlecast live reaction and recap. Now, this is usually gonna be reserved for Sundays. Being that we had an early event today and I had some extra time on my hands, I decided to go ahead and get it started because I've been talking about it, but never did. In fact, I was gonna go do a live yesterday. Just had a couple of things come up, so I figured I'll go live here. It's easier for me to record. I go live, I record, I post the video, and it's up to you guys. So a couple of news for my channel. Going pretty steady now. Got everything pretty much set up, as you can see. Fixed up my mic again. I did this before in the past with my other YouTube channel, but then life got in the way, and here we are. So Battle Cage is up and running. Got 31 subscribers at the moment. Looking to grow that. All right. So if you stopping by, welcome to the family. This will be my first Battlecast live post recap and reactions to what just transpired. I think overall it was a great event. So let's go from bottom and work our way all the way to the top. So our first fight pretty much kind of went the way I thought. I was kind of on Victor side. Again, it was a split win, so it is what it is. You can say everything that you may want to say. I'll personally say that it's a split regardless, right? Whatever. But I did kind of lean on Victor's side just a little bit. But in either case, fight was going a distance, was definitely a good call. I don't recall what the line was on that, but that's kind of where I saw the fight was going. The next fight we have is Ramiz Brahimaj versus Michael Gilmore. Again, no surprise. I think the overwhelming majority of everyone interested in this fight had the fight inside the distance. Ramiz inside the distance. Ramiz by decision, and fight not going the distance, and all of that kind of hit. Ramiz is a monster, and when given the right opportunity, he will utilize his ultra specialty, and that is submission. In fact, if you're gonna look at this guy just a little bit more, you will see that all of his wins are by submission. All 10 professional wins by submission. If you look at his amateur record, only had a couple of wins, so nothing crazy. But in his professional wins, he's nothing but a submission artist. Okay, so again, when presented with the opportunity, no surprise, he'll basically choke you out. All right. Now, going on to the third fight, Jonathan Martinez by decision. Had that in the bag as well. Had that called. Again, I apologize. I didn't upload the last couple of video breakdowns to you guys. Like I said, I was patiently working, diligently trying to set everything up. And moving forward, definitely gonna get that on a more steady basis. And after I do the post, I will actually announce a couple of announce my schedule moving forward, beginning this week, actually beginning tomorrow, Sunday. With the only exception is that my recap and reaction will be recorded now, and I'll post it on. But most of you will probably be watching it tomorrow anyway. Now, with that being said, Jonathan Martinez was definitely the side to pick. However, I respected Alejandro Perez and his experience just enough to say that there won't be a finish, and I kind of edged Jonathan Martinez by decision. Here's something we did not expect, at least I didn't. We had Terrence McKinney versus Faris Ziam, and if somebody remembers, comment down below what was McKinney's submission prop, because I think everybody was on either the fight doesn't go to distance, which was a good call, Terrence McKinney by knockout, or McKinney by inside the distance, whatever you could grab. But I don't think anybody was grabbing Terrence McKinney at a submission prop. At least I didn't see those that conversation. You know, speculated widely across the board. Now moving down the long, but yeah, definitely McKinney was the side, and we kind of had that as well. So pretty happy about that. Now the next one was Yosian Nunez, and again dominant performance by this girl. I'm pretty content with her. Again, Ramona Pascual, kudos to her. She was tough. However, Nunez definitely got that in the bag. And she was able to get it. Now, a lot of people were speculating a knockout. However, I respected Ramona enough to say that Nunes by decision. So definitely. And I'm actually going to review my plays at the end of the recap so you guys can see that there's number one rule with me is full transparency, and you guys will see that. Now, moving down along, we have tough kid Ignacio Bahamondes, man. So funny. Had the fight going the over 2.5, and I was very close in one of the books. I had a play on a bet MGM with a little parlay with the fight going over, and just when I thought I have it in the bag, Bahamondes decides to submit Zurong, because I think Zurong was looking for a way out, to be quite honest. I'm not, still very young. It's hard to believe he's only 21, about to be 22. Really hard to believe with a record of 19 and 5. So 24 fights in the bag for a 22-year-old is actually nothing to be ashamed of. However, if you look at the competition, who was he really fighting and where? But again, Bahamondes, man, he keeps climbing, and he's so fun to watch. He's so tough. He's so durable. He has that incredible length, and as he, believe it or not, he's a kid, 24 years old. As he grows into that men's strength, past 25, when we're looking at 26, 27, 28, if he's still able to cut to that weight, of course, he's fighting at 155. He's 6'3", 75 and a half reach measurement for this guy. So as he goes into that grown man strength, it's really going to be interested to see how he's going to fill up. His muscles going to get bigger or whatnot. He's just going to fill up that body a lot more than he already has. So it's going to be incredible to watch. So definitely someone to be mindful. Okay, now moving down along, this one was a split win for our man Petrosan. The guy's nose was busted pretty bad. He looked pretty damaged, and but they gave our man the nod. And again, I was actually on Gregory Rodriguez's side. I disagree with that split. Was it a split? Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. Was this a split or was this a unanimous? Hold on. Am I bugging out? Oh no, it was decision split. So okay, so this was a split. I'm glad that it was a split because it was a great fight from both warriors. And to be quite honest with you, I was very disappointed that Gregory Rodriguez did not implement more of the ground game as he should have. He had 2 takedowns in the fight, and they seemed pretty easy. But man, this guy, our man Petrosan, and you keep taking him down, but he just keeps climbing up, and it's hard to keep him down. But he's a warrior. Hat off to our man Petrosan, but he kind of killed my incredible parlay, which I will show right at the end of the video. Pretty sad on that, but don't worry, man. There's no sadness in this house. We did a great play, and I'll show you. My style is a little bit reckless, but you guys will see. The next one was Armand to Surkian. And this guy, man, he was just an incredible minus 280 favorite, as he should have. Just bloodied Joel Alvarez in the first round and finished him off via technical KO with a referee stoppage. Yeah, great performance. Barman, the guy is built like a tank. He's only 25 years old. Another future great prospect at the 155 lightweight division. This is just someone we got to be mindful. Don't expect to see a price of minus 280 anymore, even as he moves up the ladder, fighting tougher competition. Not surprised if, depending on who he fights, he'll be getting like minus 400. He is. This picture doesn't do him justice. He completely filled out his body. Even this one, as incredibly ripped as he is, he completely ripped out his body. Looks, built massive, so thick, just an incredible specimen, to be honest. And he's gonna be someone to be absolutely mindful moving forward in that 155 division. He's gonna be. It doesn't matter how big you are. He will take you down. Even Ignacio Bahamondes, man. If they ever meet down the line, I will be edging Arman Sarukian. This guy is a absolute animal. Powerful, intelligent, aggressive, everything that you want in a fighter. Man, this guy is the real deal, guys. Seriously, he is the real deal. Now, moving forward, here's the funny part, and I'll show you. Believe it or not, at the beginning of the fight, I put, and you will see again, full transparency, I put a bet on Priscilla Cochera, a significant bet, a 9-unit play. Believe it or not, a 9-unit, $900. And then actually, let me pull the stats for you guys, because I was blown away by the unanimous decision that they gave her. It was just I completely disagree, to be honest. I did not have Priscilla winning. The third round, if the second round started like that, I would not argue. You know what I'm saying? I would not argue one bit. However, going into the third round, man, she was getting outclassed and outperformed. I mean, look at the significant strike differential. 170 out of 375 landed versus 102 out of 218. She did have that one takedown secured in her bag. The first two rounds were completely in favor of Ji-Yoon Kim. She did exactly as she should. She kept the range, she kept the distance, and I believe she should have won this fight in my humble opinion. Like I said, I actually had a bet on Priscilla, but believe it or not, I saw her losing the fight, and I cashed out. Believe it or not, I cashed out. Didn't want to take a chance. I cashed out, and cashed out, and I lost some money on that, but it's okay. That's quite all right. Just give me a second, guys. Bear with me. Please check the video resolution. Let me see something. That is good. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's continue now. Yeah. So again, I had Priscilla, but going into that third round, I thought she was losing. And I believe it or not, I cashed out, and I will show you guys. I'll disclose that at the end of the video. I cashed out, but she still got the nod. She still got the win. So it's absolutely mind-boggling, because I did not think, even if she was gonna win, at least give her maybe a split win. But to say that this was a unanimous win for Priscilla, I have to disagree. I have to absolutely wholeheartedly disagree with this, because it's just it doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. It didn't make sense. So even though initially, like I said, I went with Cochera or whatever, Priscilla, but did not see this as a unanimous win. Absolutely did not think that that's how it went. Again, for those of you that are going to be commenting in this comment section, let me know what you guys think, but I did not think that kind of was a unanimous decision. Absolutely disagree with this result. Wholeheartedly disagree with this result. Now we're moving on to the absolutely best fight for me. I was really high on Wellington Turman, and then, as the fight got closer and closer, and I saw that he was working with the champ Glover Teixeira in Connecticut, he said how he was very happy that he was there. He was working on his wrestling, on his jiu-jitsu a lot more, And yeah, it was evident in the first round. I got a little bit of worried. Believe it or not, I did get worried when he wasn't able to get that rear naked choke when he was on top of Misha for a good amount of time, and then Misha was able to reverse that, had Wellington Turman hurt, even had him in some sort of a submission attempt. But you can see that the strike differential speak volumes, even though there weren't a lot, but 30-15, so double the output from Misha. He was hurting Wellington Turman, but even got a takedown. But as soon as he was able to get that submission, and I believe this was this an armbar? Let me see. This was a submission armbar. So as soon as he got it, it was tight. It was so technical, and it was so fast. It was crisp. It happened so fast that it was beautiful. It was beautiful. There's nothing else that I can say besides that. It was gorgeous, and what a finish. And I had a big boy play, which I will disclose at the end of the video. Yeah. So big boy play. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm looking back over here. I actually got a game on. I got the Bucks playing the Knicks right now. Bucks up by 2 points. And actually, no, the Nets are up by 2 points. So go figure, right? In any case, wild things happen. But anyway, hey, shout out to the Nets if they win. I'm from Brooklyn, so go Brooklyn. But I was doubting them. In any case, yeah, this was the one of the major plays for me for Battle Cage, for your boy Saif, and I will disclose it right after. But this was my major night, kind of like crazy night. So we move into the main event, and no surprise, Makhachev gets it done. He didn't need to do anything. The man just went for the ground, had the one nice successful takedown. He didn't even attempt. I didn't see in his body language to try to submit. The man just imposed his will on Bobby Green, and just technical knockout. Bobby was just under a full mount, and Islam just went haymaker on him again. So what are you gonna say? It was expected. It was yeah, it was expected. It was. I mean, what are you gonna? There's nothing else to say. But let's give a round of applause for Bobby Green. The man came in here on a relatively very short notice situation, and he saved the night, and it was entertaining for as long as it lasted. It wasn't that long. It was only 3 minutes and 23 seconds in the first round, and he got it done, guys. There's just pretty much that. Just give me a second. And he got it done. All right, so just wanted to check how my feed was going on. I think it's going pretty good. Yeah, it's going pretty good. All right. So it's going pretty good. Just wanted to check my feed. All right. Now, yeah, I mean, I kind of expected Bobby just to do a little better, perhaps going into the second round, possibly over the 1.5. But man, Makhachev is definitely the challenger to watch. We'll have a battle cast dedicated just for Makhachev moving forward to see how we can predict kind of what happens later on in his career. But the man is calling for a title fight. He deserves it. I mean, who else is going to fight Makhachev? Nobody wants to fight Makhachev at the current moment. So we have Charles Oliveira defending his title against Gaethje, which I think he gets it done. Gaethje is, a tough son of a gun. I love Gaethje to death. I love his grit, but he's just not, I don't want to say not championship material, but he's just not that upper echelon special thing. He doesn't have that. So with that being said, I will be vibing with Charles Oliveira, the champion, in that fight. So that's that. That kind of recaps this one. If you guys come across my video, let me know in the comment section what you liked. If you don't like this type of content, I think it's nice to look back. But now let's talk about the money. This is pretty much why is everybody here. And if you made it this far, let's talk about it. So Be totally honest, from my point of view, I played other as well, but this is like my personal account that I play. Just me personally. This is all my plays here on FanDuel. This is all me. I don't. You know, if I use other people's plays, that's gonna be in another book, like maybe BetMGM and things like that. As you can see, you'll find a lot of plays. I play tremendously here. I for fun, I put $25 if I goes the distance at plus 270 because I wanted to enjoy the fight. But here's that Priscilla Kocherev play. I put $900, and I told you I thought she was losing the fight. So believe it or not, I cashed out at 354 because I was trying to save face, and I should have known better as why they giving me that cash out, but I don't know. It was just crazy. So I cashed out on emotional roller coaster. So I lost like 500 and change over there. But then look what we did. At least I did. Wellington Termon right placed at 846 right going into the fight as the walkouts were happening. $3,000. That's a 30 unit play, guys. That's phenomenal. That's gangster. Okay, I mean that's for me because you know $100 is my one unit. So you know to put a three to put such a big play, that's just massive. So again, and also, by the way, you're going to see, well, homie, why do you have only $50? Because I don't keep money in my bank account, as I have a tendency to have very, very snappy fingers, and I cash out. So cashed out, and I'm waiting for the transfer to get into my bank. I used to do cash out options, going to FanDuel in Jersey, but now that we can play in New York, kind of utilizing that that electronic transfer, and I'd rather do that than go in there picking up the cash. Still got to make a deposit. So it's going back to my bank. Pretty happy with that win. That was a great win. So kind of offsets the night. So if we do the math here, I put 900 as the first play, cashed out at 354. I lost 546. Keep that in mind. Let's say 550 for easy record keeping, and then I put 3,000 at a plus 154. 154. That gives me 4620 minus 550. Let's say so. 4,000 full plus 40 unit for the night is I mean it's incredible. It's I'm very, very grateful. So that kind of that's that. So as you can see, full transparency, pretty much here now. We're at about 22 minutes, almost 23 minutes into the podcast, and I'd like to just give you my schedule moving forward. We're going to be looking at a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday schedule. Well, let's do Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, tentative schedule for now. Monday, we'll have Breakdown Mondays where I will try to get that video to you guys early. Now, please keep in mind, my breakdowns are not analytical at all. They're more of a positional adjustments where we're going to be looking at an overview. This is very, very, very basic. However, we will be circling. So we're going to be picking our spots. Once we have picked our spots on Monday for our Wednesday show, which is, by the way, Monday is called Breakdown Mondays. Wednesday is going to be called Edge Out Wednesdays. So on our Edge Out podcast, we're going to be edging out those spots that we've identified on Monday, and basically kind of solidifying our place at that particular moment. Again, those are the confident plays will be pulled. Other ones will be reserved for Friday. Friday, it is going to be our Battlecast live. I'm planning to do a live show where I will be talking about the weigh-ins, the face-offs, last-minute changes, and final picks. That's going to be estimated about 60 minutes. Now, the Breakdown Mondays are going to be kept relatively short. I don't believe in wasting anybody's time. I don't believe in wasting my time. So we're going to be looking at 30 minutes to 45 minutes max cap-off. I'm looking forward to that 30-minute mark. That's why I looked over here, glanced over. I'm already reaching my limit as well on our reaction post video. Now the Edge Out Wednesdays, the same thing. We're gonna keep about 30 minutes. If we have to go out a little bit more, if because we're gonna be a little bit more technical in that podcast, then we're gonna cap off at 45 minutes. We're not gonna touch an hour over there. For our Battlecast Fridays, again, 60 minutes max play, max time restrained. But that's where we're gonna be kind of like solidifying our plays moving into the weekend, into Saturday, and another Battlecast live. I was thinking about maybe Saturdays on select shows. That's gonna be reserved for like a live watch party as we move forward. Maybe some would like to join my channel and go on screen with me. We talk about fights, talk about last minute things and whatnot. And then Sundays, we're going to do our reaction Sundays, and we're going to be talking. And again, that's also a 30-minute restraint. Obviously, the Saturday live, there's no limit because, if we're watching the whole prelims or watching the entire card, then obviously that goes like 4 or 5 hours. So with that being said, this is my first kind of a live cast program. I do call it the Battlecast, coming from my name of the channel, Battle Cage, because I believe it's a battle with these books, man. It's us against them. So join the army, subscribe, comment, make sure you like that video, and I look forward to doing this more with you guys. Enjoyed this live recording a lot more than just sitting by myself. And as I grow and get bigger, I do invite all of you to join my live programs as well. So that kind of caps off the night. Incredible night recap. 3Gs, baby, back in. And yeah, later. Take care. Be safe out there. Boys out.